Want to take just a minute to explore that, maybe the thought process that goes into, I like the way you stated this, resigning from teaching to do other ministry. That is a path I also have gone down. And also, like, you're just narrating my own thoughts and heart when you say you absolutely love teaching, came to the conclusion that the lifestyle, and also is teaching in very similar environments, different neighborhoods, but almost identical culture, and I guess just all the challenges that come with it, right? And all the blessings too, which are numerous. But come to the conclusion, this is not sustainable or healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just across the board. If I keep doing this, I'm either going to be lost entirely to ministry and or maybe even just completely lose myself, whatever that might look like. You kind of hinted that John was maybe the driving force behind at least the beginning of that reevaluation of life. Can you just walk through what that looked like, how you personally, like how your mind came around to this eventually, what the conversations looked like between the two of you, what needed to change, all those kinds of things? Can you just map out for us kind of a little bit of what that looked like for you guys?
Yeah, yeah, and this was a long time ago now, so I'll try to remember it from my perspective, but I could have gone in that ministry forever. I really wanted to become a curriculum developer. I really wanted to get my master's in that. I really wanted to serve maybe in leadership or as a administrator. And so on one hand, I was very happy and I was okay with the grind. It was unhealthy, but at the time I wouldn't have told you so. For my husband, what I remember is one time I came home and he was looking at applications for working at REI in Seattle, something like that. And then I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." And then at the same time, we had read the book. I don't remember. It was a marriage book by Francis Chan and his wife. I don't remember the title, but it was a very inspiring book to us at the time of just like, 24 hours of the day we're doing ministry, but our hearts are empty. Like we're not communing with God. I'm a woman of the word, but do I even know intimately the word? In the name of ministry, I'm go, 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 but I'm not genuinely living as a woman of the word. And so, and then in our marriage too, are we supporting each other? And, we're dedicating our lives to Christ in this unique call, but at the time, we weren't mature enough spiritually to do it correctly. And then for me, I needed a humbling. Did I want to become a curriculum developer or a principal for God's glory? No, I wanted to do it because I wanted to do it. And so all of that just kind of brought us along. And at the time, for me, it was hard to leave those dreams that I had, but it was just a calling of, I don't know, but I do know my heart needs to be redirected. And it sounds pretty cool. I love countries. The United States is not my home. So Chile, awesome. That sounds fun. And also then my heart will be dedicated to supporting a tiny little group. There's no fame. There's no glory there. You know, maybe this is a good thing. And it was a good thing. So I think now I can articulate it much more clearly, but that's kind of where God was leading me at the time.